season, Julie came to us with that short program music for Moulin Rouge, and I love that movie. I've seen it a million times, and we both love that music, so that was recent. We heard it, and we're like, yes. We paid particular attention to create a little bit more of a connection, to skate a little bit more hand in hand, and just to be, just to be aware of that a little bit more than in the past, because that's always kind of been a criticism of ours. And I think that feeling of unity and togetherness, and especially with the music being so sort of inspirational and grand, it just feels so nice to skate to that type of music. And for the long, we had two different ideas. We narrowed it down to the Adele, and then another more sort of modern classical piece. I think it was Edith, a little bit of like a jazzy feeling. And after our exhibition program at Worlds, To Say Something, we had a lot of good comments about that performance, and that was where we really started to feel our performance, and people really kind of noticed it, and we were thinking, okay, let's try and take that and run with it. And we thought that would be a really good direction, a comfortable direction for us. So we thought that this Adele piece of Hometown Glory lent itself very well to that idea.
It feels so seamless from beginning to end. As soon as we start our opening choreography, which is a little bit modern and contemporary, I feel free from that point all the way till the ending when we finish our Death Spiral. And so for me, that it's a very particular piece of music that I've loved since that album came out in 2007. I saw Adele live in the library, singing that song in Montreal with a big blue t-shirt on. Like, she was a nobody, and I've been in love with this song, so I feel very connected to it in a way that I'm not naturally connected to music anyways. Last year with the Muse Long program, I felt a very special connection with it, and now this, which is so different, I feel freedom from beginning to end. So for us, I think that that's the most important thing. So it's not one particular moment, but it's this seamless line that connects the beginning all the way to the ending position.
I feel like we're in like a modern dance class with the choreography that Julie's given us, and it's a point where I don't feel like I'm skating anymore. I feel like I'm literally off the ice in a dance class, and it's just such a nice release, and not having to worry about, okay, what's coming next. Just lose ourselves in that moment, in those little sections.
I think we found a way to just be Meagan and Eric, and not try to be anything we're not try to make Eric skate more like me or me skate more like him, just trying to balance each other to a point where we can mold together. And our choreographer's been very good at doing that, and we've learned to do that through trial and error.
We are more in touch with the performance aspect of our skating. It's less worrying about, okay, are our arms matching, is everything looking athletic? It's more, when we both feel music together, I can feel a connection. I think everybody's starting to be able to see that connection more and more. And it's less about, okay, let's go and land that quad sow, and more about, okay, let's reach out into the audience. And just when we skate each day now, I can feel more when I'm skating every single time. I'm less up in my head and more just in my body and in my heart. And I think that we're just mature enough and we're settled enough in ourselves that that's going to come through more and more with each competition.
We focus a lot, like Eric was saying, on feeling. We work with our acting coach, and she says, well, what's that supposed to feel? What's that moment mean? And we're like, I don't know, it's a mohawk. So she makes us find out what that mohawk means. So this is like kind of what we've geared our choreography and our performance around, feeling and an emotion. But we also understand that not everybody feels things the same way, because we can watch a performance that we're really drawn to and we think, wow, like, that gave me chills, that felt amazing, and somebody else might have felt cold by it. It's just everybody's opinions. But if we can feel something when we're skating, then we feel like we're doing it good.